Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the video, and as you can see, we are outside the artifact domain in NATLAN, and that can mean only one thing, that today we are going to be building our MUALANI. Now, if you did not see my previous summoning video, I was originally putting for Kaza, but then I managed to get MUALANI in the next temple right after we got him, so we managed to get it back-to-back, which I was definitely not going to complain about, but now we do have to build her. Now, luckily, if I go over here, you can see that I have 40 fragile resin, and I decided that we're going to use around 35 of these fragiles, which will equal to about 2,000 resin, in order to build our MUALANI, just when it comes to her artifacts. Now, right now, we do have her at level 70. I'm hoping to get her to level 80 tomorrow, as well as her weapon being at level 80. We just have some random pieces I put on her. I know it's not even the best two-piece combination, but these are just the best HP Hydro damage pieces I could have. She is obviously C0 and her talents are 165. So yeah, today we're only going to be spending 2,000 resin on her artifacts. And hopefully she will become incredibly strong once we do. Now, with that being said, let us just hop right into the domain, because we have a lot of domain runs to clear. Well then, here we are for the first time in the artifact domain. Now, as you guys can see, we are currently running a team of MUALANI on my scuffed build, alongside Nahida, Daya, and Zhongli. And obviously we are just here for, Nahida's here for the EM share and Dendro application. I don't have an Emily who I would be running otherwise, but I decided not to pull her. And then we have Daya here for our power application, because I'm gonna be real, I technically have a Shangling on this account and she is C6, but like she's not properly built. But you know, I feel like this team's getting the job done anyway, considering the fact that MUALANI is only level 70 with 165 talents and very scuffed artifacts. Did I just see 113k there? I might be blind, but I think I saw 113k there. But I mean, the one fun thing about her definitely is the surfing. Now let's see. Our first run, and we get, okay, 1 on piece. That's used, okay, this artifact set already gives a lot of career rate, so I don't think that this is going to be very necessary. Moving on to our second run. I'm gonna be real, the first run went pretty quick, so if we can keep going like this, then I sense good things for us. I'm gonna be real, I haven't played much of MUALANI since we got her, but she's very fun, I will give you that. We only hit 28k there, but here, I didn't see the numbers. 51k on the missiles. How much can we hit on the ult? 87k on the ult. Like I said, unbuilt, scuffed artifacts. You know, one of the two-piece sets is completely useless. I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves here. I'm seeing 69k hits, over 80k on the burst, 35-second clear. Pretty damn good. Now we are just going to go through our first set of 5 condensed. Obviously this is the other set. Now I'm going to be real, since the other set's a support, I don't really know what main stats to look for other than like energy recharge sands. Other than that, not really too sure what pieces we'd lock in, so I'm just going to focus on locking in the DPS set instead. Anyway, I'm going to just say right now, I think this team's pretty fun. Now obviously we all know that MUALANI doesn't have like perfect teammates yet. I would definitely expect the Pyro Archon to be a big upgrade, and then maybe you run a team with Pyro Archon, Shangling, plus Dendro, or like plus whatever. That's probably what I would do, unless maybe Zelonan will be a good support for MUALANI. In that case, you might go Nahida, Daya, Zelonan to replace Zhongli, and then instead of Daya in the future, maybe you go for Mavika. But I'm pretty sure Mavika doesn't come out until 5.3, because I think that's when they said the Archon quest is coming out. Anyway, what artifacts do we get? That's pretty useless, and that's not the best. Unfortunate. That covers our first 3 runs here. Now, let's see. Normally it's 3rd time's the charm, but maybe it will have to be 4th time's the charm. Anyway, when it comes to our rotations, I'd say they feel pretty clean. I mean, we consistently get off 4 big hits on our MUALANI, thanks to the little bit of regen she gets. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be real, she feels pretty good to play. I don't think we're missing any vapes there. 142k on the ult. I will very much take those. Also, I don't think Burning's doing pretty big. 81k on the big hit as well. That's pretty nice. But yeah, we're actually doing an okay amount of burgeon damage, which is kind of funny. Definitely not what I expected, but I guess that's one advantage of having Daya sometimes. I wish that crit damage was on set, because we are probably going to be going for a crit damage circlet instead of crit rate, because obviously we get plus 40 crit rate and then also crit rate ascension on MUALANI, so we start off with what, like 70 crit rate already, something like that, I think. Because obviously you have the 5 basic, and then I think it's 24 from Ascension, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's 19. Maybe it's 19 from Ascension to make it 24 total. I mean, even if it's 24 total plus 40 from the artifact set, that's already 64. So, yeah, we're definitely going to be wanting to focus a bit more on crit damage than we are crit rate. Now, obviously, the nice thing is that we do have the new crafting mechanism for NATLAN ever since 5.0 released. Although I'm yet to obtain any of the things we need. But okay, this covers our first 5 domain runs. So I guess I will see you guys when we do our next couple of domain runs. Alrighty then, and here we are for our second wave of clears. Now, I am hoping we can get better luck than we did the first time around, because I'm gonna be real, we basically got absolutely nothing. Now, what I did do was upgrade our talents a little bit, basically just our skill. So yeah, maybe we'll hit for bigger numbers. I did change Nahida's build a little bit since as well, although this is still all recorded in the same day. I am probably going to split this over 2 days, so I think my runs tomorrow should be with a level 80 MUALANI, because I'm going to focus on getting her up to 80 tomorrow, because today is the day when the weapon talents were open. Yesterday was, sorry, the weapon ascension materials. Yesterday was talents, so tomorrow I'm going to level her up again, and then hopefully we'll see better results then. But now, when it comes to our, okay, we did not get anything special there. That would have been nice to have, like, on a stand on, the DPS set, but oh well. Anyway, we have 3 more runs that we can do here. And you know what? I've said it before, I'll say it again, MUALANI has been a lot of fun. Now, I will say Kenichi's gameplay also looked very fun, but considering the fact that we already got ourselves a MUALANI, and I'm gonna be real, there's other character designs I prefer in NATLAN, I unfortunately think I'm gonna skip him. And now the thing is, I still haven't even picked a 5-star. Oh my god, we just one-cycled, and we have 24 seconds, and we one-cycled with our Scott MUALANI. Wow, I don't know if this domain is just easy, or if she's just pretty good, but I think she's a very good domain clearer, especially if you can clear in 1 cycle. Ooh, that's a good piece as well, that could roll double crit. And even if it doesn't, if we go full crit damage, that'll also be pretty good, but yeah, I'd say decent piece, one of the ones I'm more looking forward to recently, but more importantly, I'm just more impressed with the fact that we were able to one-cycle with the build that we are currently at. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't think we crit there, or at least I didn't see how much we did. 58Ks on the missile there. Okay, we very much did not one-cycle this time, but you know what, it's fine, we don't need to one-cycle every single time. I also don't think we had our Nahida's burst up, although I could be a bit wrong. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this team. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Kenich. Kenich looks fun. I'm gonna be real. If you pull him, good for you. Unfortunately, I won't be most likely. I mean, I'll do like a 10 pull on his banner. But we already got a back-to-back, so I'm not expecting anything more. I think probably... okay, that could be good. This could be good as well. This could be if we roll crit damage, this could be a double crit HP piece. So look out for that later on. Anyway, we have one last run left. But yeah, I severely doubt we're gonna get ourselves a Kenich in just one temple. If we do, then this account has absolutely been blessed by NATLAN. Like, the Pyro Archon is actually looking out for us and does not want us to leave NATLAN if that's gonna happen. But yeah, I severely doubt it. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna end up pulling Dignari for our standard selector. I was thinking Dea, because if we get a C2, she'd be an even better support for MUALANI, but then again, I maybe want to focus a bit more on getting a Dendro DPS, because my Alhaitham isn't on this account, that's on my other account, so maybe I'll go for a Tighnari team here, or maybe I'll pick up Kenichi on a rerun, depends how our pulls go. Okay, crit rate Circlet, would have preferred crit damage, because I really don't want to overcap on crit. This could be okay if it rolls double crit, because I don't have many goblets on my account, but that's it for our second run of clears. I think I'm going to save the rest for tomorrow. And then yeah, we'll do the rest of our runs tomorrow. We'll have one more wave clearing clip, and then we will go into rolling artifacts after that. So I will see you guys in a bit. Well, it is now a new day. We have ourselves a level 80 MUALANI here. I did slightly upgrade her skill to level 7, and the burst is now level 6. So hopefully we will be hitting for even bigger numbers. Now let's see how quick. Okay, 95k. I remember we were hitting 81k before on our big hits, and now that seems to be up to 95, which I'm not going to complain about. And if we hit an alt, unfortunately we didn't crit there. I think if we did crit, then we would have one cycled. But yeah, you know what? Okay, we almost one cycled. I didn't really get time to do another skill rotation, but you know what? I will take those. So yeah, this is going to be the last bit of filming I'm going to do for us actually gathering the artifacts. Double crit. We got our first double crit flower. Let's go. Finally. It only took us a lot of resin, but yeah, we finally got a double crit flower. I am not going to complain. Okay, now we just need... It would have been nice if it was a 4-line instead, but you know what? I'll take it anyway. Now we just need a flower, and then we need some of our single crit pieces to roll double crit instead. And then I will be very, very happy. Anyway, we're just going to continue clearing this as we have before. If you guys have any advice for playing MUALANI, then be sure to tell me. Like I said, I mean, I haven't tried her in the Abyss yet. Okay, we don't even need to use her second skill anymore nowadays. We've cleared in 27 seconds. I will very happily take that. And will we get rewarded for a sub 30-second clear? The answer is... yes, another double crit flower. I have no clue where these are coming from, but I will keep on taking them. You know what? That could be an okay piece. I'm just going to lock it for now. I doubt it will be anything special, but that's good for us. We do have 2 more clears left. Hopefully they can be as good as the other 2. So maybe all we needed to do was level up our MUALANI to level 80, and then we get better clears. Again there with the 95Ks, 91 I think, 95 again. Big damage, although unfortunately we don't have our burst up. If we did, that would have been another single cycle. Oh well, it's fine, it's nothing too major. Just gonna finish this guy off here, and bump. And let's see, do we get anything good now? Or maybe do we get punished for having a clear above 30 seconds? Now obviously I'm just joking, it makes no difference for anyone wondering. But, you know, it's just achievement hunting. Okay, anyway, moving on to our very last run here before we move on to rolling the pieces we get. And let us see, we're off to a good start here. Just need to hit a few crits. 95k there, thank you very much. Another 95. We didn't crit there, unlucky. 95 there, although this guy's okay. Oh wait, I did not alt. Oh well. You know what, it does not matter. We'll just ult here for the fancies. 192k on the ult. Thank you very much. And do we get anything in our last run? And the answer is no. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, that's unlucky. Unfortunate ending, but now it is time to move on to rolling the artifacts. So hoping for good luck, and I will see you guys there. Alright, well then, now we've been farming for 2 days, and I have finally spent over 2,000 resin trying to level up our MUALANI. So just to show you what we're dealing with right now, if I go over to our artifacts and select this set right now. Now, unfortunately, we've only gotten 1 crit damage circlet. So, I mean, we're just gonna roll this because we basically have no other circlet to roll. Just gonna hope this rolls correct here. Never mind ER. But you know what? As long as it goes into... okay, 1 ER roll is fine, just I want the rest to be HP. Pretty please. That's flat attack. That's useless for us. That's almost... I'd arguably say that's more useless to us than flat defense. We did luckily get a ×5 though, which will save us some leveling mats. And we roll... please HP, please HP, please HP. Never mind. Okay, this is a very mid circlet. We will have to try to change this as soon as we can. When it comes to circlets, I'm gonna be real, we got nothing good for MUALANI specifically. So we are just gonna stick on the one we have right now, even though it's not that great, since I just don't have many good Hydro Goblets, as you guys can see. I think this is I think I only have 2 double crit pieces, that's one of them. This being, Novlet's being the other. As you can see, I don't have a single one which is over 4 crit rolls. So, yeah, my Hydro Circlets are struggling a fair bit. Oh, wait. Wait, let's see. Can we roll crit damage on here? The answer is... never mind. Okay, that's useless. Alright, well, going back to this set. Now, we do have 2 sands we could get. We have this double crit piece, and we have this one which is only crit damage. I am going to start off with the double crit piece. We do want more crit damage than we do crit rate, but you know what? It will be nice. Okay, good start. Although we might want to pick up some... Okay, even better. Wait, I'm just gonna switch this to 4-star and below. That's okay. One wasted roll is... Well, it's not really a wasted roll, just as long as we don't roll defense. Now, either crit damage or crit rate, pretty please. Okay, crit rate. You know what? This is a decent Phase 6 CV piece. I will take that as our Sands. For a day 1 Sands, this is, you know, pretty good. But now is the interesting part. Now we have feathers. So we have... this is only crit rate. I'm not going to roll this. But then we have this double crit. This double crit. This is only crit damage, and then we have this double crit. And then for our flowers, we have these. We're not going to be leveling. No, thank you. These are just free lines and me testing to see if we could get a double crit from these. Since this is just crit, I might roll this if this rolls only crit damage. And then we have 2 double crit pieces for our flowers. But we're going to start off with our feathers because this is probably the best piece we have right now. So please, okay, that's not off to a good start, but since this is a 4 line, okay, we can go for a bit of a wasted start. Okay, that's decent. Correct roll. Crit damage now, please. Ouchies, that doesn't feel good. Come on, crit. Okay, crit damage, and if this rolls crit damage one more time, then I think this is a very usable piece, and then it'll just depend how the other ones roll. And we get... Okay, it's very heavy on the crit rate. So let's see, these 2 pieces, this one does have the higher stat, so I'm going to roll this one. We start off with a crit rate, okay, and then we get a crit damage, even nicer. Another crit damage maybe, flat HP, that's fine. We'll see if this ends up being better than the other one, I'm not too sure if it will. Let's see, what do you roll? 11.3 to 12.4. Okay, that is better than this one, so I am just going to unlock this one and then feed it into this one. I do want to have some fodder left, just... actually, we do have quite a few 4-stars left, which is nice. But just for the new crafting system we get... Oh, okay. This is only rolled crit, 6.6 to 17.9. Our next roll will determine how good this... Okay. You know what, I'll keep it because this one has more crit damage, but other than that, I don't think we're gonna have to roll this. But now is time for the flower, and we do have 2 double crit pieces. Again, I'm gonna start off with this one because this one has more crit damage, and we get... Okay, we get another low roll for crit, but it's fine. Crit damage, okay, and this is gonna be... I don't know why these pieces are so crit heavy. I'm gonna start rolling the other one, see how that one starts off. I am just gonna have to look for an artifact piece here that we can throw in. Let's see. No, you're decent. Might use you. Probably not gonna use that. I like conserving my artifacts quite a fair bit, if you guys can't tell. I don't have a danger healer. I can... do I? Actually, you know what? If I want to run deep... no, I'm not going to run deep with Dea. Never mind. Let's see. This row... Okay, never mind. This was a terrible piece anyway. Which leaves us with this piece in that case. We will try rolling this one more time. Let's see. Do we have any smaller artifacts we can feed into here? I mean, we do have this +6 crit. This can go in. And then, I mean, I'll just... And then... Just hold this down, and this is going to be our MUALANI for the time being. Let's see, what do we get? Crit damage, please. Crit rate again. Damn. Okay, so we're going to equip this, and for the time being, we're going to equip this, although I feel like we're going to switch over. And when we look at our stats, we have an A... okay, this is way overcapped. Like, way overcapped. Wait, I'm not in the Night's Blessing state, am I? No, I'm not. So why do we have 80 crit rate? What? Oh, I didn't switch over. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense now. Okay. Crisis averted. Okay, 49 to 171. So this is basically a 90 to 171 crit ratio. I'd rather have a bit more crit damage, so I'm just going to switch over to this. And this is going to be a 85 to 176 crit ratio, which, you know what? I've seen better, but for day 1, I'll take it. So this is how our MUALANI looks after 2,000 resins worth of farming, you know. It's nothing incredible, but I'd say it's pretty decent, you know. So yeah, I'm not gonna complain. I think this was alright, and I'm gonna continue farming. Hopefully we can get a better goblet. I'm probably gonna craft a double crit goblet. I just hope that goes well. Looking for a better circlet. I feel like this could be a bit less crit heavy. I mean, I literally didn't roll crit damage once, and our stats very much are crit rate centered. I would rather have at least 200 crit damage if I'm gonna have over 75 crit rate. But yeah, that's it for my MUALANI. Let me know, how did your MUALANI summons go? How's building her going? Or are you skipping for Kinich? Are you building him? Just let me know how your time in this domain has been. Mine's been alright, I'd say. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. See ya.